uCommerce Marketing Foundation is built with the premise that we wanted to create a system for store owners so they were able to do really flexible pricing and discounts on orders, and at the same time make it relatively simple to set up this type of information. To accomplish that, we've created a model we call AAA. We call it Advertise, Act, Award, and the idea is that we wanted to create a model which would accommodate both the act of telling a customer about a given discount, i.e. displaying a banner, creating a sort of a thing on the page where you can see that a price is reduced. We wanted to do a model where you could sort of separate the things that the customer has to do to actually trigger a discount. And finally, we wanted to be able to specify what the actual discount is. Rather than baking all that into one model, we've separated out into 3 A's: Advertise, Act, and Award. The way it works is that if we create a new campaign here, I'm just going to call it New Campaign. And then the campaign is basically a folder that holds multiple different campaign items or activities. And each of these items will have the AAA model attached to it. So let's create a new campaign item here. Just call it New Campaign Item. Actually, let's call it Discounted Unit Price, so you can see how that would work. So here you see a completely blank campaign item, and you can see here the AAA model in play. So here's the Advertise, the Act, and the Award. The idea is that with the Advertise bit of it, this is basically where you tell uCommerce when and where you want a particular discount to be advertised. So if you think about it in terms of a banner, this would be where you decide when the banner will be displayed on your site and where. So on a live site like this one, this would be an actual banner placement that you can have populated via the information in Marketing Foundation. The system works by setting up targets which are evaluated via the current context on the site. Basically, the context will hold information about which store the customer is currently visiting, which catalog they're looking at products in, which category they're in, and which products are currently being displayed. So if we wanted to set up a banner for a place like this, it would make sense to maybe target one of these products that are promoted on the page here. So we're going to find the black and white shirt here, and we're going to set up a targeting criteria for that. So I'm going to select a product target here. So whenever this product is being displayed, I can go ahead and select or display this banner that is associated with this particular discount here. So let's just go ahead and select the product that's that we want to advertise for. So this pretty green shirt here, save that. So with this in place, this tells uCommerce that whenever this product is being displayed, we want to have the opportunity to display a banner for it. And the information displayed will actually be entered on these language specific tabs up here, so you can make individual campaign items multilingual, so you can reuse them across different markets. So it could be buy the pretty green shirt, it's amazing. And you can of course add images, video, whatever you want to it. Now this is just the display aspect of a particular discount, but we wanted it to do something. We wanted to actually be able to discount products. So that's what the Act portion of it is all about. The Act part of a campaign item tells uCommerce which criteria we want to have satisfied before we actually trigger a discount. So in this case here, it would make sense to use that same green shirt here. So we specify that the customer should buy that particular shirt, and we're going to find that somewhere. Right there, save that. So you may be wondering why we're actually setting up the same product twice. The idea here is that you're able to differentiate where you actually advertise the fact that you've got this particular green shirt on discount or on a sort of a promotion. So what you can do here is you can actually advertise the fact more broadly. So what you could do is you could also set up a advertising criteria where you say, well, I want to show it whenever I'm displaying a category with formal shirts in it, for example, like that. So what happens here is, basically what happens is we're advertising the fact that this particular shirt is on sale, both when we're looking at the shirt or a list containing a shirt, or when we're looking at a particular category. So you can actually go ahead and widen the fact or widen the exposure of this particular ad here. So Advertise is all about when we want to display the fact that we've got our particular product on sale, and the Act column is all about what the customer actually has to do. So those two may not be the same. In many cases they will be, but in some cases not. The final column, the award column, is all about what the customer gets. So this is where you select what the benefit for the customer should be. So this is where you need to take care in crafting a discount that makes sense for the customer. So you have a couple of different targets to select from, or awards rather. So you can target anything from the unit price, where you just basically reduce the price of individual units. You can target the entire order, so you can just give a 10% off the order line if you want, or the entire order. You can go ahead and discount shipping and so on and so forth. So if you wanted to discount just the product unit price here, is a very common scenario. We just add an amount of unit price award here, and we can then select the actual amount that we want to discount. So this is the amount that will be subtracted from the existing unit price, like that. And that's the AAA model. The idea being that it should be relatively easy to set up a discount, and you should have all the flexibility available that you expect from a marketing system here. These targets here can be combined if you need to. So you can go ahead and add multiple product targets like we did over here. And awards can be combined as well if you want to create more lucrative discounts. So if you want to discount the unit price and discount shipping, you can do that as well. With that, thank you for watching and have an amazing day.